It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Glad to have you with us. We're broadcasting live from Boston, the home of the Celtics. And, of course, Kevin Durant. He's a big ticket to foul. We'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offense?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston. Outside Irving. Here's Gasol. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Elbow shot is on the way.
Oh, as a defender, Paul can be so frustrating, using his quickness to stay on top of him.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Gafford. To the middle. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And the basket by McCollum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Left side, Smart. A wide open look for Gasol. The long distance three is buried. Gasol's got 7 points.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Yep, it counts.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now, here's Gafford. And Davis pulls it down. Ball outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. Davis sets a screen. Paul with the ball. Gasol covering.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, but there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
He gets it in there.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through. Makes quick and decisive decisions.
Pass to Davis. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Wide open look here for Craig. Drills the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
.112 left in the first quarter. From deep, Gasol. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 6-point game. A 3 from McCollum. Davis on the follow. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. into the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board. Pass to Davis. Back to Paul. Craig sets a screen. With a floater. And it's laid in by Paul.
There's that poise we talk about with Paul. Not rushing anything with the clock up against him.
Inside. Right side Gasol. Outside O'Neal. Screen by Gafford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside.
11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
They set the pick. Pass to Kamare. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
The mid-range Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Pass to Mann. Celtics passing it around. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. Fades back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here are the Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Irving. And Boston with the rebound. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wiles. To the right side. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Screen by Adams. Irving for 3. Unable to get that one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And stolen by Irving. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Kamare. Celtics leading by 5. Miles with the screen. Pass to Kamare. And McCollum now atop the key. Here's Kamare. Defended by Kuminga. Irving for 3. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
3 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And here is Wiles. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Wiles got himself on the board with 3 there. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Shot from the wing. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Drives to the hoop. Man gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving looking for an opening. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gasol on the wing. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol. Gafford's got 6.
And superb job by Gasol. Brilliant at breaking down the defense with that passing ability.
To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Gasol. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Back the ball. McCollum outside. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Celtics passing it around. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters. He loves that spot.
Gasol up top. Smart on the wing. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's McCollum for 3. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
To the middle. Outside for Smart. His first shot coming late. And Davis pulls it down.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments. on both sides of the ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Once again, fans, that was Celtics entertainment. Make some noise.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Mann. He goes up again. And Davis can't get it to go.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
They set the screen. Now, here is Irving. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a three. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Now, Craig. Lock at 6. Davis with it. And it's Davis with the jam.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Minnesota shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good.
We know Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Adams in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Paul. Minnesota with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Inside, outside, Davis. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Now McCollum. He has 6. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 4. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 9 points.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Higgins outside. Screen by Adams. Takes a 3. And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. McCollum outside. Davis sets a screen. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Irving. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front as they end the third quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. McCollum with the ball. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hit by Kuminga. For 3. They grab their own miss. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. McCollum outside. A three ball. The rebound by Steven Adams.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
A three from McCollum. This ball movement by Boston. Davis sets a screen. Bogdanovich goes in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCollum. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Paul. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Wesley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Boston trailing. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Gasol gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's Paul with the ball for the Boston Celtics. He takes it in. Here's Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Gasol. Over Craig. It's Gasol missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Craig. Tries to keep it alive. Ball outside. Off target with his three. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Irving. Outside Gasol. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there. This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious. In a tight game, he is exactly who we wanted at the line.
Now, here is Irving. Smart on the wing. O'Neal on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And Greg has it in the corner. A 3 from McCollum. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 2.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
No good from Irving.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Davis sets a screen. Ball goes in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Gafford. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
To the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 25.
Now Irving. Smart, wide open, he fires. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And they sent the wrong guy to the line here. Paul tends to make the most of every trip he takes to the stripe.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Davis sets a screen. To the inside. Count.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Number 20, Trey Mann.
Here's Irving. Oh, he couldn't make that.